I call on all the state governors and then the federal government to do something based on how all these truck drivers that do manage containers operate on the roads. Many persons have lost their lives based on how the truck drivers do manage the trucks they do drive. I believe most of them that do carry all these containers are always on the influence of alcohol. Most of them are not well trained. The governors of all the states of Nigeria and then the federal government should rise up and do something, because lives of the citizens are involved. We know that most of them do drink and tell you that their drinking is just to make them to be bright enough to drive well on the road. It is the opposite. During the December period, most persons lost their lives. Instead of celebrating the Christmas as they have budgeted earlier, they ended up being corpses to their family members. Can we continue with this? I believe most of these people that are on seat ruling our states and ruling the country are not making use of our roads. They do go by air. If they have encountered any of these misfortunes from the truck drivers or from people who do carry trucks that contain containers, I believe they must to have done something based on this. Formerly, a rule was mapped out that those who manage the trucks should be making use of the roads from around 10 p.m. at night to 4 a.m. in the morning. But now the rule is no more there. Anybody can drive the truck on the road from morning till morning and nothing happens. Now at Ojuelegba in Lagos, yesterday being January 29, 2023, many persons again have lost their lives due to what? A truck driver lost control and rammed into a commercial bus containing many passengers in that commercial bus. Those passengers inside the commercial bus, most of them lost their lives because the container that was on the truck fell on them, and all lost their lives apart from one old woman who has been placed on a trauma center in order to revive her senses. In that accident at Ojuelegba Axis yesterday there in Lagos State, as this container fell on the commercial bus containing passengers there waiting for their time of departure, about 4 adult males lost their lives. About 3 adult females lost their lives. A boy child lost his life. A girl child lost her life. Then, when the chairman of the LASMA, in the person of Dr. Olufemi, came to the rescue at the scene of this accident, a machine was used to remove the roof of the commercial bus. It was that time that one of the adult women there was rescued and her life was saved because she was still breathing at the point of this. But every other persons in this vehicle lost their lives. Can we continue with this? I believe the state government of Lagos State should do something based on this, because these accidents are more rampant there in Lagos State. Not that it doesn't happen in other states, but I believe from December to this January, many have lost their lives due to this driving recklessly by the truck drivers. Please, federal government, do something and save the lives of the citizens. Their lives are in your hands. It is your duty as the federal government or the government of a country to save the lives of your citizens. It is also the duty of the government of a state to save the lives of the citizens there in his state. Please do something. Do something. Do something.